And we are live. Hello, everyone. And sorry, we are like 3 minutes late today.
Yay.
We were busy sorting some technical issues. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching us from. For those that are meeting me for the first time, my name is Felicia Bostede Akintola. I am a mom, I'm a wife. I'm originally from Nigeria, but I currently work and live in the United Kingdom as a registered nurse. And on the other side of me is this digital business. I run this on the side. So today we'll be talking about our business, which is the digital business. And I have a special guest for you. But before I let her introduce herself, I'll just quickly tell you what we do. So we are online business owners, and we help everyday people set up a successful online business with all the trainings, the mentorship, and everything they need to make success happen for them. So that's what we do. So I will ask Fidia to introduce herself. She is our special guest today. It's all about her today. It's all about her journey, and she's going to share it with us. So, Fidia, can you please
Right.
introduce yourself?
Yes. Hello, everyone. How are you doing this morning here? I live in USA, Connecticut is Eastern Time, and how everyone who lives in UK, how are you doing? How was your day? We are happy to be with you this morning. My name is Fidia Priscilla Monimana. I'm a mother and I'm a wife as well. Um, I'm a clothes designer and I do this online business as my part-time job. Thank you.
Ah, wonderful. Like every one of us, you see, that's how we started with this business. We're doing it on the side as a part-time job so that in the nearest future, it will take care of us. And by that time, it would have grown to our desire. So today, we are not going to take much of our followers' time. And please, if you're watching us live, let us know where you're watching from. And if you're going to catch the replay, let us know where you're watching from. So, Fidia, I'll just go right into our questions for today. And the first one
Okay.
is why did you choose online business? Why did you decide to go into online business? Can you tell our audience, please?
Yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but I think for everyone who lives abroad, like when we get here and we have a big family back in Africa or in our countries, and they need a help from us. And when I was here working, we just work. I mean, we're making a money for just our family that can take care of us. And whenever my grandma or whoever who will call, it'd be hard for us to, help them financially. So I was like, what can I do? Because I had a full-time job, and full-time job is 5 days a week. You
Yeah.
only have 2 days, and that 2 days, um, especially if you are a mother, you have to cook, you have to clean, you have to do this and this, you have to shop. Time was too tiny. So I was like, I don't want to take another part time that I can go to on those 2 days because then I'll be killing myself. I was looking for something that I can work from home that won't take time, more time from me, and that will help me financially to provide for my family. And that's how I get across this business, and it's been so amazing.
Wow, wonderful. It's just like most of the people that have come online, come on my page for interview. It's just almost the same story because if you are abroad, you will understand this. We work really, and people at home are expecting you also to bring something because
Yeah.
you know the mentality of no, she's abroad, she's working, and they don't know what operates here. You are working, right? The money is good, right? But the bills are also good. The bills
Right, right.
are as good as the money. So you literally
Yep.
have two left to save for your family and all. And then if you have to take extra job, it means that like I currently work 4 days a week, full time.
Mhm,
And if I have
mhm.
to take extra, and out of those 4 days, I work long days. like 8 to 8. There's an 8 to 8 that I have to do. I actually have one
Imagine.
from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Imagine. So
Imagine.
I only have 3 days off left. Out of the 3 days, if I have to pick extra shifts, okay, sometimes I pick one day. I'm only left with two. I'm a mother of 3 children. I'm a
Imagine.
wife, so I have to go to the shop, buy stuff to cook in the house, even though if my
Right.
family gives me hand to support me, but I still need to do that role as a mother. I still need to carry out that role as a wife. So it's
Right.
one of the reasons why I said, you know what, this is an amazing one. Because with this opportunity, if you're watching us live, just listen to this. With this online business that we are bringing to you, you can run it at the same time, take care of your house. The
Mm-hmm.
other day I was cooking, but I was on my iPad. The food is there on the stove, asking questions in the community. How do I go about doing this and all that? And that's my business, you know. That's the online business that I'm running. Like, okay, how do I do this? There was something I wanted to know about the people that are willing to join me and all. Then I was asking that question. And you know that is all we do.
Right.
That's all, that is it. Now we are at home sitting here
That's
creating
all.
awareness, advertising,
Mm.
because this is unpaid advert that we are doing to you. So we are advertising
Right.
to you, and
Mm-hmm.
this is our business. This is all we do. You just promote you just do advertising and get people to know that, okay, this is what I can help you with. I can help you to set up a
Mm-hmm.
successful online business, and that's it. And my son was here earlier. You see, when he came in, he was there. We were having a chat. But if I was in my
Right.
meeting, yeah, it was helping me with the lights and everything. And we were having a chat. But if you are
Yeah.
9 to 5, you won't be able to see me because today is off
He
school because
won't.
parents and what do you call it? Is staff development day. So the students don't go. So it was with me and we were
Mm-hmm.
chatting, cracking jokes and all. And you know, it's amazing how you can run your business and still have time for your family. And he was so
That's
happy.
right.
But if I'm to be at work today, there's nothing like that, and it will just be there.
Mm-mm.
Boring is there,
Mm-hmm.
book, and so this is an amazing opportunity. Thank you very much. So I want to ask you this because we are not going to take much time. What
Right.
advice do you have for those that are looking to start something like this, but they are still a little bit unsure of if they would want to do it or not? But they have it in mind. They've seen our posts and they're thinking, I think I want to do this, but then they're drawing back. What advice do you have for them from your own
They
experience? Yeah.
they should just take a step. They should just, decide. When you sit down and, thinking, okay, I think I will do it tomorrow. And tomorrow will come and they'll be like, you know what? Let me see if they're going to post something else. Let me see if they're going to get success. Tomorrow will never come, my dears. Tomorrow will never come. So my only advice that I can tell our audience is to join us. On our screen we have two websites. You can join Felicia website. You can join my website. Join is for free, and you can watch the online webinar. It's for free. You don't have to pay 1 cent.
Yeah.
1 cent. You're not paying. Just join us, watch the free webinar, see how this business has been a blessing to a lot of people. See how it's working, see how it's worldwide. Or don't don't look at us, we're just speaking English because we want a lot of audience to hear us.
Yeah.
Myself, English is not my first language.
Yeah.
And I don't think for Felicia is her first language either. You know, we have our first languages. I speak Swahili, I speak Nyarwanda, I speak Kirundi, I speak some French. You can do this business no matter what language you speak. If you see us speaking English and you understand what we're saying, but you don't know English and you're thinking, how can I do it? At least they can speak a lot of English. My dear, you can do it. If you speak Swahili, if you speak Yoruba, if you speak no matter what language you speak, you can do this business. It's worldwide, it's very beneficial, and it's very helpful.
Wow, amazing. Thank you very much. You've heard from Fidia. This business is global. Don't worry about language. The other day I brought someone here. I brought a Filipino lady, and she actually said it on the screen that, look, I am English is not her first language. She's not fluent in English, but she's running a business for well over 3 years. She's been running this business in her own language.
Imagine.
She speaks, I think it's Tagado. She's a Philippine, and
Mhm.
she's doing her business amazing. Like she I was really impressed with the way she's doing her business. And English is not her first language, and she's doing
Imagine.
so.
And
Anyone,
something else I would love to tell our audience is, um, if you are not in UK or you are not in USA or Australia and you're thinking, okay, how can I do it? Maybe I live in Philippines and I live in China, in Japan, or in Africa. Maybe those are the one who have the access to that business. My dear, that is not right. The truth is that you can do it no matter where you are. I remember there's a friend of mine that I met through this business. And once we were doing the interview, and she was like, Fidia, can you imagine? I'm not in, because she lives in Australia.
okay,
So she was like, Fidia, can you imagine? I'm in Africa right now. I traveled, but I'm still doing my business. She
wow,
was in Africa, but she was doing interviews.
businesses.
She usually posts. She didn't stop. So, my dear, if you're in Africa, if you're in France, if you're in Japan,
Mhm.
wherever you are, you can do this business on your own time.
That's it, and that is the simple, absolute truth. That is,
Mm-hmm.
you can do it anywhere. It's global. It's digital. All you need is your phone, your laptop, and your business is up and running. Well, I understand that sometimes when you're outside, you can't be carrying your laptop. Your phone is enough. It's just to check, okay, is there any,
Right.
what do I need to do? Do I need to make a post? Do I need to do any advertisement and all? So, and that's your business running. And I see someone is watching us live. Thank you very much for watching. Please, if you're watching us live, put in the comment section where you're watching us from, so that at least we are able to acknowledge you. Thank you very much. And yes, and like Fidia said, go onto our website. That's the first step. I was live yesterday and I told you the same thing. So you see that, and I only literally met Fidia some minutes ago. First time ever that we'll be meeting. It was some minutes ago before
Imagine.
before we came live, and we didn't even discuss anything about
And
this.
we're talking like a sisters, like we've
Yeah,
known
like
each
now,
other
like sisters,
for
like
10
we've known
years.
each other for forever.
Yeah.
And we actually never discussed anything about this life. And she's telling you the same thing I told you yesterday. I was live yesterday and I told you that, look,
Yeah.
the first step is you go on our website, watch the 90 minutes webinar. For a start, it does not cost you anything, only cost you a click on our website, and that will give you access to information. This information
Right.
was never available to some of us in the past. Anyone can run this business from anywhere. My mentor is from Nigeria. She's running a business, doing well,
Okay.
retired after 14 years of working with Nigerian federal government of Nigeria. She retired like a year and a half into this business. So she's Nigerian. She's doing amazing. And that's how wonderful this business opportunity is. And I wonder why people are still sitting. And well, I know this business is not for everyone. It's for that person that wants more. I know a lot of people are out there watching us. You need more. You want more. You also want that time freedom for yourself. You are taking
Uh-huh.
extra shifts. You're killing yourself. Like Fidia said that if she takes one other shift, she'll be killing
And
herself. A lot of
Felicia,
people
there's
are
something
killing.
you said.
Yeah.
Right, right, right. That is so true. And if you're
Yeah,
watching, my dear, just,
a lot of people are
I
killing
don't know,
themselves out
sometimes I
there.
just sit down and I'm like, what can I do to people to understand that this is a really business?
Honestly,
This
it
is a
just
business that is working for people. Can you imagine
oh, I think your phone.
yeah, but
Okay.
people doesn't listen. And sometimes I'm just amazed. I don't know what's going on. I think, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. You were frozen earlier, but I can hear you now.
I don't know what is going on. Okay. And people doesn't usually listen. They don't understand that this is a legit business that is working. Um, can you imagine this week? Yeah, Monday, my coach got a
Okay.
6A.
Wow.
Actually, I think it was 6A2. Yeah, 6A2. And you know what that mean? I mean, I know Felicia knows my
I
audience,
do. Yeah.
but you guys who doesn't know, that mean she made $500,000.
Mhm.
That's for last year.
Mhm.
Only five. Can you imagine on 1 year making 500,000?
Imagine.
And there is something else that my sister Felicia was mentioning. I think I was phrasing when I was saying something.
Mhm.
Um, she said you need a laptop, an iPad, or phone. You know, and I know a lot of our friends who lives in Africa. They may be like, yeah, you have a laptop, you have money to afford iPad, even a phone. I usually do my business on the phone.
Mhm. Yeah, you said that.
I usually do my business on the phone. Yeah, like I work from when I'm at work on my break. I
Mhm.
took 15 minutes. I usually take 15 minutes
Yeah,
and do something.
that's it. That's how
When
we do
we're
it.
going somewhere, or when I take my yeah, when I'm with my son, when I'm cooking, as you said, because I can't take a laptop and put it there on my kitchen, and be like, let me
Yeah.
start working. But my phone is easy, and I
Mhm.
usually do everything I want through my phone. So if you have a phone and you want to make money, just join us. Tap www. That's Felicia. That oloyemi.com or www.fpriscilla.com and
Mhm.
just watch that free webinar.
Yeah.
And then you come back to us and thanks us later.
Absolutely. And that's just it. It's so simple. And wait, let me just acknowledge our viewers. Oh, Oluwaseun Emmanuel watching from Nigeria. Thank you very much, Mr. Sheil. God bless you. And Mr. Dekunle is also watching from Nigeria. Thank you.
I think you're freezing. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, okay. No, I think you're okay now. You froze there earlier, but
Okay, yeah, now I can hear you.
mm, no, I think you're okay now. No, it's just sometimes
You
you.
froze just now too, but now I can hear you right.
Oh, okay. No,
But
that's
yeah, if you have any question, you have any idea, like if you would love to do this, but you don't know how, you can even, and you don't want to train yet, you can just DM us, go on her page, text her, ask any question, or come to my page, ask
Mhm.
any question. We just want to help our people, you know, to help our people to do something, especially in our countries. A lot of people, like, you go to school, spend like a lot of money for school, and once you graduate, you ain't get a job you were looking for. You went for school for, right away. You have to wait, or you just sit down and be a jobless. So rather than sitting down and not doing anything, you can
Absolutely.
try this job and see if it can work for you.
Yeah.
And it may work in surprisingly way that you'll be like, I don't even know why I went to school,
Absolutely. And
Just try
I
it, and
I
you
know
will
you
see.
see, Fidia, I've brought a lot of people on my page from when I started this business. And when you were saying the five figures, like the six, is that six figures? Five, one, two, three, four, five, six figures. And people were surprised. Like people, and look, we are not telling you that this happened within one day. I've brought my coaches, my senior coaches here, and they've told you that in
Imagine.
years of starting this business, they paid off their mortgage in 5 years that they started this business. They actually, within the 5 years, was when they bought their house.
Imagine.
And when they saw that they have saved enough within 5 years, they already 5 years, they were 5 years in October. And I actually brought them in October when they were 5 years. They told you they came out live here. You can go back to watch that video
Imagine.
if you want to be
Imagine.
inspired. You can go back and watch that video. It's still there on my page. And they told you how they paid off their mortgage. They were in well over 5 figures consumer debt. Not even, yeah, 5 figures consumer debt. And they were able to pay that off.
Mm.
And you know what consumer debt is? It could be your car finance, could be anything, could be your loans and everything that they were able to pay off within like 2 years. But do you know
Right.
they put in effort, they put in time. But see us coming. You see me coming out live every day from the beginning of this week. Like as if I don't have any other thing. I still work full time, but I put in time and effort to my business. So you also need that time, you need that effort, and you need a startup capital to do this business. But the very first step does not even require you to pay anything, to even think of how you're going to face the crowd. The first step, it needs you to take that bold step. Go on our website, watch the 90 minutes webinar for your own information. I was saying this yesterday. I said, I didn't have this opportunity some years
Yeah.
ago when I wanted, I was really looking for. And at that time, then I registered with 2 agencies plus my job. So imagine having a full-time job of 37 to 39 hours and then having 2 agencies. That's 3 jobs because I needed to balance up my finance, my bills, and also reach out to my family and be able to save as well for myself. But then that was taking a lot of time. Like it would take me away from house for like good 5 days. I'll be away from home. Good 5 days. And the rest of the 2 days is cleaning and doing and cooking. And there's not even time to enjoy the family, you know. But with this, I don't block book anymore. If you know what block book means, like you book me down for like 3 months. I don't do that anymore. With this, I know that I have a business running for me. I'm concentrating on my business. I
Right.
still do my full-time job. And whenever I feel like picking shifts, when it comes, I pick. If I feel like, okay, I have enough time, let me just pick. It's not because now I have to solely depend on
You
doing one.
have to.
Now I have something on the side running for me that will take care of me in the nearest future. So why not take that bold step against
Right.
the pressure? Not for today, not for this afternoon, not for this morning, wherever you are. It's for your future. And if you don't start building
For your
future now,
future, my dear.
the future will
And the
feed you.
good thing is not only for our future, even our kids'
Yes,
future.
even the
You know, once we
generations to
get
come.
old, we die.
Absolutely.
Yeah, our kids can keep working with this business. So, what kind of business you will do or work with too? You know, we got to work every day, but I'm sure if you get sick or something comes up and you can work for 1 or 2 years, they'll fire you.
No, yeah, you
If
don't
it's
even.
very, very reasonable job and you seek for 6 months or 3 months, they will keep you. If it's reasonable, because most of them will be like, we need our work done, so we're going to hire somebody else.
Mhm.
But
So
this
that
job, my dears, you can do it. And when you're sick, it is still working for you. Or your kid can still take care of this business as long as you show them what to do and how to do it. So just think about it. It's not like we're forcing you guys to do it, but we just love you so much that we want you to do this
that's it.
so
I
you
love
can
you.
support yourself, your family. Yeah.
Thank Thank you very much, Julia, for coming. It's been a very wonderful interactive session with you. Because
Thank you so
today,
much, my dear. It was a pleasure to be
yeah,
with you
thank you for
today.
coming on live. And I'm sure our followers have gained one thing or the other. Even if you're
Mm,
not, if you are financially okay today, you can still check out this business if it can be an alternative to your extra
right.
shift or to your even to your primary job. Maybe in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, when you have been running this business and you've started realizing good income from it, maybe you want
Mm,
to say, you know what, let me start working at my own terms and condition.
right.
This is an opportunity for you. And that will be us for today. So I have someone else watching, Mr. Godolu Ashiokwelua. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you everyone for coming on live with us today. And if you're going to catch the replay, we say thank you. We don't want to take much of your time, like we said, and we are already into 25 minutes of this live. So we are going to wrap it up here today. Thank you, Fidia, once again, and thank you to our audience.
Thank
So now we'll say
you.
bye and have a wonderful afternoon.
Bye,
It's afternoon.
guys.
Bye.
Have a beautiful day.